Hi, I'm Grace Eleyae, and I am the CEO of Grace Eleyae Inc. and the creator of the original Satin-Lined Cap or slap cap. And as a busy entrepreneur, I know how important it is to be able to unwind at the end of the day. And so what I'm gonna do is take you guys through my nighttime routine and give you kind of hopefully some tips and tricks as to some of the things that I do to unwind at the end of a busy day. Okay, so now that I'm wrapped up at work, I am gonna head on out and get the nighttime routine started with some cooking, and I'll introduce you guys to my mom, who's one of my favorite people in the world, and just start getting into the night. Just came down from upstairs and to this beautiful feast. I wish you could smell what's going on behind me. My mom is already making the chicken. We're making Nigerian chicken stew tonight. And so I'm on rice duty right now, and then I'll probably be on chopping duty in a few minutes. This is my mom.
Hi, everyone.
Emma Eleyae, who is one of my favorite people in the world, and also one of the greatest cooks. So I learned from a very capable chef, in my opinion. This is a chicken. It's going in for a little bit of baking to finish cooking, but it was just seared on the grill here. Look at all that delicious fat right there. It's gonna flavor it really well. Okay, you know, this is one of the big reasons why I think it's important to kind of have this family time and just be able, it's another way to unplug from the workday, spending time with my mom, who's actually also my CFO, in case you were wondering, which we don't really talk too much about work once we get into this time, really.
No, we don't.
I think you would want to, probably more.
But you would not.
I set very strict boundaries. But yeah, so and now we just had some good food. Now we've cleaned and we can actually go rest. So now I'll go further into my nighttime routine. Okay, so I just finished dinner, cleaning up with my mom. We relaxed for a little bit on the couch, just chatting and catching up. And now I am getting ready for bed. We're in my bathroom, and I'm gonna show you kind of my bedtime bathroom routine. First, I like to start with washing my face and taking off all of my makeup. I have sensitive skin, so I use a shower oil, but also I use the same thing on my face. It's very sensitive, so I use Bioderma. Let me show you what I do. Just add a little bit of water. Taking it off, especially up by the hairline. Now, after I finish drying my face, I like to put on a rose water as a toner. So we actually offer one via Grace Eleyae on our website. And I've really just gotten into vitamin C serum for evening out skin tone, which has been really great. So I use a Dermalogica vitamin C serum. Just do a couple of drops. It's a little expensive, but I actually love it. And you don't need to use that much. That's lasted me now like 2 months, using it twice a day. And I also use argan oil. We sell this also on our website, on Grace Eleyae website. Just a couple of drops. It doesn't need to be too much. So just a little bit to add moisture. So then I move on to my hair. Obviously, I'm very big on hair protection and also at the same time looking good when you're wearing a hair protection. But what I do first, I actually spritz a little bit of rose water into my hair. I used to really struggle with like itchy scalps and stuff, just dry scalp. And then also has moisturizing properties for the actual hair strands. And then I add in a little bit of argan oil. This one I'm a little bit more generous with for my hair than of course my skin. It's funny because my hair routine has changed drastically over the last 5 years. You know, I did the big chop in 2014, I believe, and I kind of decided I was gonna just keep it at that low, super short style. And I decided to start growing it out when I started just like learning how to moisturize my hair. So once I started learning how to moisturize my hair is when I started getting all of my little curls. And I still remember the first time that I washed with Rasool Clay. We also sell a Rasool Clay on our website. I washed with the Rasool Clay and I use Kinky Curly conditioner and gel. And it's what gets this much definition basically. And I legitimately thought my hair was what, we have 1A to 4C. I thought my hair was like 4Z. I thought it was so curly, so kinky that there was no way that I can get a defined curl out of it without some sort of twist out or braiding manipulation of some sort. And I know it looks like it's still short, but technically, it's actually, shrinkage is real. Okay, so it's starting to grow out a little bit more, and it's just been a fun journey actually, this hair journey of mine. So after this, I just put on my slap. I have a whole slap drawer filled with different ones. Tonight is going to be a nice black one, and I really just leave my hair. Now it's moisturized. The goal of the slap with the satin lining is for the moisture to stay in the hair and not get all over my pillowcases. And so, put on my slap just like slow. I use a turban because I can just pop it over all of my curls and it still look, even with all this space, it kind of fills it out a little bit more even. Whenever it's feeling a little loose, usually I'll just come back here and I'll actually do the ties. So after I put it on, I'll take the ties, I will just do a quick tie just like that, pop it into the pocket, and then just cover. I actually sleep with that's another reason why I like the turban. I sleep with the elastic behind my ears, and then I cover my ears with the wrap part. And I am ready to go to bed. Okay, so now I am fully ready for bed, changed in very comfy clothes and dimmed the lights, I should say, sitting in my chair. I have my iPad. It's an iPad mini that I consider my consumption device. It's not plugged into, so I don't have any social media apps on here. I don't have it connected to any of my email accounts, no text messages. And it's really the only thing that I keep close to me or within arm's reach of me when I'm in my space post work, post family time. And I basically use this time to kind of either read books, listen to podcasts. I also like Rosetta Stone, which is a language learning app. I'll even do some of those. That's actually really relaxing for me too. And yeah, I just kind of unwind here. I created the Satin-Lined Cap and the silk, all these satin and silk products as a solution to a very real problem in my own life. I had pretty devastating breakage when I was traveling to Kenya, and my head was bumping up against the headrest for 12 hours, and it was chemically straightened and heat straightened, and I just had about a 2-inch wide in diameter hole of breakage in the middle of my head. And that's what kind of got the wheels turning for the slap, and just there has to be a stylish way to protect your hair. Kind of wanted to touch all places where your head might be touching against something, right, to protect the hair. And one of those places is the pillow, obviously, because we spend a lot of time with our heads against the pillow. And so I created the silk pillowcase for hair protection, definitely, but it actually has a lot of added benefits. They are hypoallergenic, and then on top of that, they're really good for the skin. Like, because your skin is just gliding along, the pillowcase actually helps to reduce wrinkles as well. So there's so many good benefits for it. Basically, what satin does is allows the hair to retain moisture. It also allows the hair to glide along a smooth surface, so it's not causing that friction. Cotton is a moisture absorbing substance, and so when you're bumping up against a cotton pillowcase, your hair it creates that friction that causes tangles. It also has a lot of dryness in there because of the cotton pillowcases, and so this is a major lifesaver. Okay, so underneath this super soft silk pillowcase is a Tempur-Pedic pillow from Mattress Firm that I absolutely love. It is one of the only pillows I actually can sleep with through the entire night. Normally, it's my head on the mattress by the end of the night for whatever reason, but this one actually molds into my body or my shoulder and neck so that it actually is really supportive, even though it's still really soft. So love this. And this one that I have is the Tempur-Pedic Tempur-Adapt Cloud Plus Cooling Pillow, and it's just amazing. I recommend it, highly recommend it. Okay, so now I'm in bed. I am ready to literally go to sleep. I'm exhausted. And so you know, I love having routine. I think routine actually sets you free. As opposed to restricting. I really do believe it can be freedom. There's a quote that I heard once that says that a train on the grass is not really free. You know, you need tracks, you need structure, you need order in order for a train to go as fast as it wants to go. And so I appreciate routine. Now this is the time where I am basically gonna go to sleep. I've got my slap on and gonna knock out, literally. Well, thanks so much for watching my nighttime routine. You can check out the description box below for links to the products listed in this video. You can follow me or find out more information about Grace Eleyae on Instagram at Grace Eleyae or on Facebook at Satin-Lined Cap. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to sleepdotcom's YouTube channel for more content just like this. Thanks again. Bye.